I'm Hillary Mulick. Thanks for watching this episode on my YouTube channel. This week's topic is going to be what I wear to weddings as a wedding photographer. So I have a few different outfits for you guys, and this one is my first outfit. This is an outfit that I wear to a lot of my weddings, and I'm going to break it down, and then when I change clothes, I'm going to break down why I choose each of these articles of clothing. I don't think you can buy any of these things right now because I just found them at boutiques, but I'm going to break down why I chose these outfits so that when you are finding outfits to wear to your own weddings as a photographer, you can find things with these same elements. So I want to start off with these shoes. I wear tennis shoes to weddings. I used to wear really cute shoes, really cute flats. I even tried Rothy's for a little while. And the amount of time that us photographers spend on our feet, I think we need to be really kind to our feet and wear something that's really comfortable. And so I wear these white tennis shoes. They're just Adidas. If I can find the link, I can link them down below. But I wear these to every single one of my weddings. I think white tennis shoes are cute. They're super comfortable. They go with all of my dresses, and my feet don't kill me at the end of the day. They have good arch support, and I just highly recommend wearing tennis shoes on wedding days. The next thing I want to break down is my dress. So this dress I wear to a lot of wedding days. It's a darker color, which I really like. It's super stretchy. I like wearing dresses that go either to my knees or lower because inevitably on wedding days I am bending down a lot. I'm crouching down, doing details, and I just like the longer skirt length so that I'm not worried about my clothes at all. I'm not worried about flashing anybody, and that is something that you do not want to have on your mind on a wedding day. I actually once shot a wedding where the photographer I was second shooting with her. She was wearing a tube top dress as she was photographing the wedding. And it was super cute on her, but she just kept pulling it up all day. And I just think as a wedding photographer, we have so much to worry about, and our clothes should not be one of those things. So I really like this dress because it is stretchy. It's a darker color. It goes below my knees, and it's really flowy. It gives me good airflow when I'm really hot because I'm inevitably running around. Next thing I want to talk about is my hair. So I like having my hair out of my face. Right here, I have a headband on. I actually wear headbands to most weddings, or I pull my hair back in a bun or in a braid or something. And that's just how I like to wear my hair on a wedding day. All right, so this next dress I actually wear to a lot of weddings. Similar thing. I feel like I'm really nicely covered. It's got these cute sleeves with an elastic. It's not super stretchy, but it's a very flowy dress. It goes right past my knees. So again, I can move and squat and do all the things I need to do. I like this dress because it's a little bit lighter than that other dress. It's a lighter color, so I love wearing this dress on wedding days, especially in the summers or just wedding days that are super, super hot and I'm outside a lot of the day because it's a lighter color. It's not going to overheat me quite as easily. I also love this dress because it has pockets. I think pockets, if you can get outfits with pockets, are super helpful on wedding days. Inevitably, we're going to have things that we need to put away, and if we don't have our bag right by us, it's nice to have pockets to be able to utilize. And again, I'm wearing my tennis shoes because that is the only thing I wear on wedding days. And then one other thing. So speaking of outdoor weddings, I am definitely not opposed to wearing a hat on a wedding day. This is a hat that I have worn to a lot of weddings. It is a wider brimmed hat. I love wearing it when I'm outside a lot on sunny days. I can easily have my camera right here. It's shading the back of my neck as well. It's keeping my hair out of my face, so when I'm not wearing a headband or a clip in my hair, I can wear a hat in the summer months. So this is just a really great outfit option for those warmer summer wedding days. All right, next is this dress. I actually just bought this dress to start wearing for this wedding season. Similar to the first black floral dress, this is super lightweight. It's super stretchy. It's got some good sleeves on it. It goes cute with my tennis shoes. It's longer, so again, I can just do all the maneuvers, all the crouching in it if I need to, and I'm not worried about flashing anybody. It's super comfortable. And I also really like this dress because it's a bit of a nicer option. So if I'm shooting a nicer wedding, this is a great option. Typically with the dresses that I wear, I tend to stick to things that will blend in well with the rest of the wedding, because inevitably I might be in the background of some of my second shooter shots, or my second shooter might be in the background of some of my shots. And I want us to be able to blend in with the rest of the crowd and not stick out like a sore thumb, which is why I'm kind of against wearing like a white polo shirt and looking like one of those old school professional photographers who just look like the photographers. I want to blend in because I don't want to stick out. I want to be a little bit more of a fly on the wall and be dressed up, be dressed nice for the occasion, but also be super comfortable and be able to do my job as a wedding photographer. So anyways, this dress is just a nicer dress option if I'm shooting a little bit of a nicer wedding. I also like to stick to cooler colors like blues and greens and blacks, because these types of colors are not going to cast weird colors on the things that I'm photographing. For example, I once photographed a wedding with a red dress on, very similar to this type. It was super comfortable, super stretchy. It was a red dress. And I noticed as I was photographing the white details, so the white paper, that my red dress was casting kind of a warm reddish pinkish glow on to the white wedding invitations, and I did not like that. So now I kind of stick to cooler tones, blacks, greens, blues, so that I don't get that weird casting when I am photographing things. The last outfit I want to show you guys is an outfit that I actually don't have as I'm recording this video. I have this really awesome black jumpsuit that I think I got from J. Crew. I'll put a picture of it here of me photographing a wedding in that black jumpsuit. I think like jumpsuits in general are usually pretty comfortable, and they're just really sleek looking, really professional looking. And I just think everyone should have a black jumpsuit in their wardrobe. This black jumpsuit that I have pictured here, I wore for a couple years to many of my weddings. And actually on a wedding that I shot at the end of this last year, I ended up getting a hole in it because I just wore it so often because it was just so beautiful, so sleek. And so I'm actually in the market for another jumpsuit, a black one, and just haven't found one yet, but definitely recommend having a black jumpsuit in your wardrobe as well as a wedding photographer. So to sum up, I don't think there's one outfit that is the wedding photographer outfit. I think the main things are to look professional but blend in with the rest of the guests. Wear something that is comfortable and that is appropriate, so that when you are leaning over or doing all the things that are necessary as a wedding photographer, you're not worried about your outfit, you're not worried about your clothing slipping or you revealing too much or your skirt being too short. I think it's important to wear something that is appropriate and comfortable and that you can comfortably move around in. If you can get something with pockets, definitely do that. And of course, I highly recommend tennis shoes. I think tennis shoes are really the only way to go when you're a photographer and you are on your feet for 8 to 10 hour to 12-hour wedding days. Like, how do people even do that with flats is my question. For hair, I think that you can just do your hair in a nice way, put in a headband so that your hair is out of your face, pull it back in a braid or a bun. You can even wear a hat if you're outside a lot and if the wedding attire calls for it. So I probably wouldn't wear a hat to like a black tie wedding where everyone is dressed really formal and really fancy. Probably put my hair in a nice bun, headband, maybe my black jumpsuit or like a nicer looking dress. So just dress the part, be comfortable, be aware of the attire and the type of wedding that you're going to go photograph so that you can blend in and not stick out. And those are really the main things that you need to know when you are looking for things to wear as a wedding photographer. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week for another YouTube episode. Bye, guys.